Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode. Oh no, my poor girl. A brand new episode of Breakaway. As you can see, Ryan is working as a barista right now, and I am so thrilled. Now, I had been playing around with ideas for her to earn some extra simoleons because as a member of the soccer team, she cannot have a part-time job even if the hours are completely different. I had been looking at the barista position, and I think it was like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. or something like that. But even so, I was unable to get her that part-time job without her having to quit the soccer team. But you know what I did? Your girl found a mod, and I am so happy I did. So this is like I don't remember the exact name, but I'll try to remember to link it either in like a comment or in the description below. But it's really, really cool. You can work as a barista as like a part-time job, and it's an active career. And there are different tasks that you have to do to be able to progress and stuff like that. But this is so convenient because right now, let me show you. Hold on. As she kind of like gets orders together, which is so cool because she's just doing it autonomously. I'm amazed. Okay. So you can see that she has one class and she's on the soccer team. She technically doesn't have a job as a barista. But you know what you can do? Let me just show you. I'm like really excited about this. I didn't know it was going to work like this, and I'm just so thrilled. So look, also just to ignore some of the wicked whim stuff. Right. You can plan an event. You can work as a barista. You can work as a barista at home, which I chose not to do. That didn't seem realistic. Retail stores or cafe venues to make some simoleons per order. So every time she fills an order, she gets simoleons. I think she's already made like 300. I could be lying. It could be like 100 simoleons thus far. Something like that. When she left her apartment this morning, I think it was like 600 or 800 simoleons in her bank account. I can't remember, but she's making money per order that she's actually filling, which is amazing because cafes in The Sims 4 are usually super busy. Look, 23 simoleons, 56 simoleons, 16 simoleons. Like she is, I'm so happy. She's making money as a barista. And I don't know exactly how long these last. It looks like about maybe 6 hours or something. So this is fan-freaking-tastic for Sundays when her schedule is wide open. She could work some shorter shifts. Oh no. In the mornings that she doesn't have a class, because soccer, as a reminder, is 6 to 9 p.m. She only has class Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 to 9:25. So she could work, oh my gosh, she could work a majority of the week if she really needed to. But since it's just an event and it's not a required job with hours and days dedicated to it, we can do this whenever we want. When she needs money, she can work. If she's good to go for a little while, like rent and bills aren't a problem, she doesn't have to. And I am so happy. Like I literally could not be happier right now. Look at those cute pictures. Yeah, cute one with her dad, but look at that one with Rhodes. Look at that. Their face masks. I just had to zoom in on it. Okay, I realized I got so excited about the barista mod that I didn't even recap what the heck happened last time. So, yeah, what the heck happened last time? We did a lot. We had Winterfest with our dad back at home with Piper, which was great, but we also got a little bit closer to Rhodes, and the highlight of all of that is the fact that we went to, a New Year's party and openly kissed Rhodes in front of everybody. And we even had him stay over and do face masks and do really cute things. And Ryan is doing her darndest to just ignore those blossoming feelings that are kind of sort of creeping up on her in spite of herself. Like she really doesn't want those to be a thing, but they are definitely a thing. So she's trying to like keep her distance a little bit, oddly enough, from Rhodes at the moment. She hasn't been responding to his texts. He hasn't stayed over since the face mask night. Well, actually since New Year's, right? Because I think that was a different night. You'd think I would know because, you know, I'm the one that's planning this and playing it, but sometimes I forget, okay? So yeah, that's the current situation, if you will. Ryan's having a nice little early afternoon jog as well. Now, this is super cool. This is basically just like an informal mod highlight. This is a default earbud replacement. I have no idea where I found it. It may, and I mean may, be on my CC Finds Tumblr. I would definitely check it out as a possibility. It might be like a couple pages in at this point, but it's super cool. It just replaces the earbuds with an actual little, like with the little headphones. I prefer it personally. I like it. I think it looks great, and it's definitely what, I don't know, I just like the look. I like the look a lot more. But she's feeling fantastic lately, by the way. She's feeling great. She really needs a coffee of her own. After working a very busy morning at the cafe, I cannot get over how convenient that mod is going to become. She made over 1,000 simoleons minimum. Her bank account is sitting at like 2557 right now. She started off, like I said, with 600 to 800 something. Like she literally didn't really have that much money to play around with, and now she's good to go for her bills and like her rent and stuff. Probably for, I don't actually know how often that pops up. Is that like every week that those bills pop up? I literally don't know. But she'll be good for a little while. Oh, I just saw JJ. Hey buddy. Anyway, I did play a couple of days off camera just because there were a few things that I wanted to kind of sort out, a few things I wanted to kind of progress in. So one thing I want to kind of reshift my focus to, as I try to follow her as she runs, is her aspirations. So what we're going to do after our jog is we are going to go on a campus and we're going to tutor some students. Now, I know this takes a while when you actively do this. She has to tutor 5 students. She also has to reach level 6 of the research and debate skill. And she has to have a term GPA of B or higher, which is not going to be a problem, but we do, of course, have to wait until the end of the semester to achieve that one. So that won't be too difficult, but we're going to go tutor a student or two, just depending on how long it takes, because again, I know it takes a long time in game, which is annoying, but I also know you get compensation. So it could be like 50 to 100 simoleons or something like that when you go and tutor a student. And it's usually in a skill that your sim is pretty high in. Oh, can we take these earbuds off now? All of a sudden, she just looked kind of funny with the headphones on. Yeah, we'll turn those off. Oh, hey, and it's Becca. Hey, buddy. We actually haven't spent a lot of time with Becca. Maybe we'll spend time with Becca tonight. Like after we tutor a couple of students. Yeah, let's do that. But let's go on to campus, do that, get that taken care of, see how that all works. All right. Well, we're on campus. We're going to tutor in fitness because why the heck not? I did have to come to the Ubright Commons to be able to do this. And technically, I think you can tutor out of any of these buildings, but I've noticed that whenever I do this, my sim just goes to this little building anyway. So it literally doesn't matter at all. But it seems to be, I'm just looking at her skills right now. So like singing level 4, dancing 2, fitness level 7. I mean, that's pretty high. Cooking 8? Are you serious? She's that good of a cook? When did that even happen? And handiness 1. So maybe you need at least like handiness level, well, not handiness, you need a skill level of at least like 4, maybe, it seems, to tutor. It's something like that. I don't know the exact requirement. At the end of the day, it literally doesn't matter. We have plenty of options. But your sim goes in there and they literally just go tutor forever. Like it's a rabbit hole, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind rabbit holes. Actually, I think they worked really well for Discovery University. I do kind of wish, now, did you all play The Sims 2 or 3? I primarily remember 3. For university. And I'm gonna talk about this while she's just tutoring. Also, this buff, tutorific, just makes me laugh. Anyway, I loved in The Sims 3 how there were I believe there were some rabbit hole classes, and then there were others that were active. So your sim would like go into the building and actively do things throughout a class, or there would be like a painting class outside. I don't know, it was just kind of a nice mix to have a little bit of both. And it made me far more engaged with the experience than my Sims just going into a rabbit hole all the time. But again, bringing back rabbit holes to this extent when we got Discovery University is not something I'm complaining about, because I actually really like it. And I like the additions that we got. Like, I like the Ubright Commons and stuff like that. But anyway, what was I ranting about? That wasn't even a rant, was it? I was just talking about how excited I was about rabbit holes. There's also a creativity celebration right now. I don't think we're going to be attending this. I don't think we really care that much, to be honest, because she's almost done tutoring anyway. Oh, and her social's low, which is pretty unusual for her. She has a ton of friends. Oh, and apparently we have a keg party. Wait. wait. There's a lot going on. So she got 70 simoleons for tutoring. That's great. Where is this keg party that I'm allegedly hosting? Starts at 9 p.m. Is that at my apartment? Clearly I went into this without a plan. First off, Ryan looks adorable in her little PJ set here and her little like Ugg slippers. Have I been going CC shopping lately, you ask? Why, yes, I have. I really have. I've been using Tumblr. It's really, really great. This is Alpha CC, which, who is she? I don't usually gravitate towards Alpha CC, but here we are having some Alpha CC in the game, primarily clothes, which is kind of interesting to me. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's not usually my thing. Anyway, it is the next morning. Apparently that kegger didn't happen. I don't understand that whatsoever. I've been having this glitch lately. And again, it could just be because I have a couple of mods in my game. I know things can conflict and can kind of like screw some things up. So whenever there's an event, it doesn't start immediately when it's supposed to, or it literally just doesn't happen. I mean, it was scheduled, but it quite literally didn't happen. There was allegedly a kegger that was scheduled last night here at our apartment, and that did not occur. So that was a little bit of a bummer. Also, you see these hearts, you see those hearts. Tomorrow's love day. Tomorrow is love day, and you know what? I'm gonna dare check our social bunny here and see. Yeah, we have some text. Yeah, oh, Rhodes, it's okay. Oh. Yeah, so 3 days ago, because we haven't talked to Rose in about 3 days. Look, he's like, have you thought about taking up guitar? I think you crush it. It's like, okay, cool, Rhodes. Piper wants to get together. Got it. Spencer said the same thing. I really wish there was some more diversity in these messages for Social Bunny. But this one right here, Ryan, we should get together and hang out sometime. 11 hours ago. We've been trying to avoid Rhodes, but the man knows. He knows exactly what's going on, and he's not going to allow Ryan to just like hide from him. Do you know what I mean? I think she's gonna do I don't know. I wish there was like an indifferent one. I guess this is as close as we can get, but we're just gonna do that. And we're going to ignore his other message for right now. But she has been avoiding him like the plague because of her growing feelings. And I think what she wants to do is she wants to get together with Becca and Piper. And they're going to actually go and just... There's gonna be some soccer practice, okay? And they can kind of chit-chat while they play soccer because she is just like not really having it. And this is what's kind of amazing. Jumping down... Oh gosh, I'm going to sneeze. I feel it. It's going to happen. Oh, I got to hold my nose up. Hold on. Oh my God, I did it. Oh, I avoided a sneeze. It's amazing. You just like put your finger under your nose and you lift your nose up. Oh, it's great. Just opens up the sinuses. Works every time. Right. So since she only has one class, her schedule's pretty open. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to the soccer field with Piper and Becca, get some practice in. And I have a feeling that they're probably going to inundate her with questions about what's going on with Rhodes because everybody witnessed that kiss on New Year's Eve. Yeah, she's been avoiding them too. Eric? Okay. You're in love. Good for you, buddy. All right. Wait, so this is actually great? I don't fully understand it, but it's kind of great. I mean, this would be messy, and I feel like you'd get hit in the face a lot. But apparently, if you're in a huge group, you can just select the play soccer together option, and they'll all juggle the soccer ball. So that's new. Again, I really wish there could be like some scrimmages, if that's even the appropriate word, some passing, someone to be able to even sit in this goal that's CC. That would be really cool. I don't know, but we're here with everybody. Even JJ joined us. Apparently Piper and JJ are on decent terms right now. We're gonna have to pry into that one a little bit. And Becca doesn't really have that much going on, honestly. Like, she is a social butterfly, but she hasn't forged any romantic relationships. It's not really something that's on her mind. Holy muscles. Kyle Kyleson. Totally Kyle. What's up, dude? What is this? Wait, I didn't know that this is what Kyle really looked like. I gave Kyle a makeover when Growing Together came out. I can't, okay. I gave him a makeover when Growing Together came out because I just thought he needed one, and he's actually like a good looking sim. But I forgot he looked like this. I forgot the shark tooth necklace. I love the plumb bob tattoo more than I can express, and it's the fact that he constantly wears this freaking beanie. It kills me. It kills me. He might need a makeover. I want Kyle to be our collective friend group friend. Okay, we're gonna introduce ourselves to Kyle. I have no plans. Right. Hey Kyle, what's up, buddy? We're gonna give you a makeover as well. And you could be part of our friend group. How are you? JJ's having a great time. All right. Anyway, we are here and we were indeed playing soccer with all of our teammates here, but Piper 100%. What is this? Stop. Stop. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna read this because it's funny and it's not super appropriate, okay? So she's talking to an attractive sim, but it's a shame that society decided that when you talk to someone, you should be facing each other. At least that's what Ryan thinks after she noticed the very attractive butt shape of her conversation partner. If this is Kyle Kyleson, I swear. Oh. Kyle got that booty. I can't. I've recovered. I have marginally recovered from the Kyle Kyleson situation. His name's Kyle Kyleson, for God's sake. Like, what do you mean? Anyway, JJ's jamming out over here at the music. We're practicing some of our kicks because why not? This strange man is coming to just stare at us. We're going to tell him to go away. Piper's in a decent mood. Kyle, you know what? Here's the thing. Okay, Ryan doesn't want feelings, and she also, at the same time, this is a situation. Okay, just let me explain. I'm very flustered right now. Just let me explain, okay? She doesn't want to have feelings for Rhodes, but she does have feelings for Rhodes, and it's kind of freaking her out, which is why, are you all right, sir? Which is why she's been ignoring him, right? And here's the thing. She's young. She's immature. She is trying to figure herself out. Maybe she's going to get a little flirty with Kyle Kyleson. Because you know what? She's attracted to him. And why not? It's harmless. She's not in a committed relationship with Rose. They are friends with benefits. They haven't even defined any level of exclusivity in their friends with benefits situations. The only thing that they did say is basically that if they decide to get involved with anybody else, they're obviously going to talk about it because we want to be cognizant of sexual health. This is a real thing, okay? I'm gonna get real with you guys. I'm gonna get real with all of you, okay? If she's gonna have another partner, she wants to be very upfront with all partners about her health and who she's with. And that way they can be what am I trying to say? They can be responsible for their health as well. You know, it's important, okay? That's what we're going with. So anyway, we're flirting with Kyle Kyleson right now. He's gonna get a makeover because I can't cope with what he looks like. But I don't think he goes to any university. Let's come up with Kyle Kyleson's background here, okay? We're also gonna kick the soccer ball around with him because why not? He's dazed. Oh, Kyle Kyleson. Wait a minute. Why are you dazed? Please tell me it's just because of the soccer ball. Is it just because of the soccer ball? It's because he missed the kick. Right. Okay. Thank goodness for that. He's okay. Right. He's confident now. He's not even dazed anymore. Okay. We're going to kick the soccer ball around with Kyle Kyleson though. He's also going to get a makeover because I kind of can't stand what he looks like that. It's really confusing me and I don't like it. I don't think he goes to university though. I think he's just kind of a local. And this is the health club, soccer field, whatever. I feel like the Brightchester soccer field is open to the public, maybe on certain days or certain times. I don't know. I haven't really defined that, but I'm trying to come up with something. But I don't think he goes to university or anything like that. I think that maybe he's like a trainer here or something. Maybe he just started as a personal trainer. Oh no. She's pissed. This is really not going well. But anyway, they just kind of chatted and he's like, oh, so you play soccer? Like you go to the university? That's righteous. Like, I can't be allowed to play this game. All right, who let me film this? I gotta stop for a second. I mean, is she being a little petty and immature? Yeah, but you know what? She's in college and she can be. And she has to kind of work through some stuff apparently because I shouldn't be laughing. But she was just like, hey, let's take a picture because I want to show my friends how hot you are. And he's just like, all right, why the heck not? I mean, even though, you know, most of her friends are still there, I think she just wanted to get a quick little picture here. Also, I think this is this is literally like a CC mod unofficial highlight. I have like some custom selfie poses in my game at the moment. I'm just gonna like take some pictures. Just ignore me. So I have a few more poses for couples and stuff for selfies. But she's just like, well, it was awesome to meet you. And if I ever like host a party or something, I can shoot you an invite. And he's just like, yeah, just hit me up. Like, that'd be great. That'd be cool. I don't think she gives, like, she does not care whether or not he is at university, like doesn't care if he's a student. She doesn't even know how old this guy is. He could be like 30 for all she knows. She literally doesn't care, but he seems nice enough, and you know, he has a legitimate job here, so she's like, why not make friends whenever? And now, since I'm saying that, what I'm gonna do, maybe this is a little bit I don't know, but tomorrow's love day. So what we're gonna do, she has class in the morning, like bright and early, but we're gonna go ahead and schedule a keg party for tomorrow for love day, because none of her friends are like going out on dates or anything. No one that she's around is like in a relationship. So she's gonna invite Rhodes, JJ, of course, Piper, Spencer, Becca, Eric, Aiden. He's weird. He's not really our friend. And we're gonna invite Kyle. We're gonna invite Kyle and the Kyleson residence. He lives in Foundry Cove. Moving on up in the world. Kyle, look at you. You actually have a place to live. You're not just couch hopping. We're gonna do it for like 9 p.m. I'm hoping that if we're at home at that time, the event will actually start. If not, we're just going to start it immediately. Oh my God, she's so flirty because of his nice butt. I can't cope. All right, we're going to go home. We're going to go home with the girls, with Becca and Piper, and we're going to have a little bit of a movie night, maybe order a pizza, and ignore the fact that we just ran into Kyle, the very attractive buff man at the health club, i.e. the soccer field. Also, one more thing. I'm so sorry. Okay. I have this mod by A Deep Indigo. It was actually a collab between, I think, A Deep Indigo and, oh no, is it Panda Sam? I don't remember. Again, I'm going to try to remember to link it down below. But it's like the Healthy Living Hub mod, which is super cool, but you do need a membership purchase to be able to like go to the gym and use the facilities and stuff, which I think is realistic. I mean, I like it. She is a student. She could just go to the Bright Commons. It's not a problem. But to even be able to use and juggle the soccer ball here, she had to purchase a membership, which was like kind of silly. But anyway, doesn't matter. We're going to go home. We're going to have a nice little night with the girls and order some pizza and get out of our hormones a little bit here. Right, it's a little bit late. I forgot we had soccer because I literally always forget, even though I know her schedule pretty much by heart. And Becca and Piper are over and we got a nice tikka marsala pizza. Think we got it for free too because the pizza delivery person glitched out and we can't pay them anyway. So good for us. Yep, you didn't claim to show. Yeah, okay, $25, whatever. I got my pizza anyway. But they're just having a little movie night and just kind of chit-chatting. And Becca's like, what in the absolute hell were you doing with that guy at the field today? And Ryan's like, oh, I met him. His name is Kyle. He was really nice. And I said I'd invite him next time we had a party. And Becca's like, Ryan, what are you doing? And Piper's just kind of like, I don't know, Piper's just kind of like letting it go. She's like, whatever. So she's going to act out a little bit, right? Because she doesn't want a relationship. Maybe she's trying to distance herself from Rhodes a little bit. Like Piper knows what's going on. And Becca's just like, don't toy with people's emotions. And basically she kind of comes out and says it. She's like, look, we all know about what's going on with you and Rhodes, but you have to be fair to that guy. Like, I understand it's just like a friends with benefits thing, but don't you think that you should probably talk about potentially like being flirty and whatever with some other guy? And Ryan's like, well, that's the thing. We're not in a relationship and I can kind of do what I want, right? And Piper's like, I mean, usually I would say yeah, but I don't know. Just you and Rhodes seem to be different. And Ryan's like, no, we're not different. We're not. Like, she just keeps trying to brush it off. And they're just like, you're lying to yourself. She's like, can we just please watch the movie? I don't want to talk about this. And as they're trying to pry information from her, I did check Social Bunny. And let's look at the messages. He texted her 17 hours ago. So it's been a little bit of time. Again, we're just going to pretend that he didn't say the same thing 5 million times. And he's going to be like, hey, like, why are you ignoring me? Like, if there's something going on, we should talk about it. And she's like, I don't want to talk to you about anything. I want to avoid all of the things and mindlessly flirt with somebody else to get my mind off of you, which is not the mature thing to do, but she's doing it. She's doing it. So there's that. I really just had to take a pause here because Becca decided to kick the soccer ball barefoot in the middle of my living room. And apparently they can't watch another movie as if they don't have the space to do it, which doesn't make any sense to me because Sims. Okay. Is the next morning. They had a wonderful little movie night. They were definitely kind of getting under Ryan's skin because Piper and Becca, they know what's going on, okay? Especially Piper. Again, I think that Ryan and Piper are a lot closer than Ryan and Becca, even though they're all pretty close together. You know what I mean? They know each other pretty well. But she has class in literally 3 minutes, which is why I'm just pausing as she drinks her coffee. I think she has class in 3 minutes, yeah. So I'm pausing here because I felt like I was rushing through their explanation when they were having their movie night. And it was mainly because Ryan was trying to distract them. Like, she didn't want to talk about this. But she did, she is going to finally text Rhodes back this morning. And I think that they're gonna chat, possibly. I don't really know. But remember, she's having that kegger tonight too. So I think she's just gonna send like a friendly message just so things don't seem, oh my God, just so things don't seem too off. But she also, I mean, she knows Rhodes a little bit more at this point, and she knows that he's not just gonna let this lie. He didn't allow their hookup to just go unspoken, you know what I mean? It's not like he forced this friends with benefits situation by any means, but he wasn't just going to let it sit there. He wasn't just going to ignore that it happened. And now that she's basically ignoring him and he has a feeling that it's about things changing between the two of them being more vulnerable, open, and kind of having these more intimate moments outside of woohoo, which is really a big part of it, right? Like, they're having more intimate and vulnerable moments outside of their time spent in the bedroom, which is where the feelings are really coming into place. And remember, the last time he was over, when they were together, it just felt so different for her, which is why New Year's Eve just kind of had this magic about it for her, and she just went right up and kissed him. And it's like they were the only two people at that party. Do you know what I mean? And it freaked her out. It scared her. And I think that Ryan has, I want to say, a level of, this might be extreme, but I think she has some abandonment issues, because I don't think as though her mother is no longer with us. I think that she just up and left at one point. And, you know, her dad and her haven't really talked about it that much. You know, here and there, she may have asked questions when she was younger, but it's always just been the two of them. And she's always been a happy and healthy person for the most part. But I think this is kind of unveiling some deep-rooted issues for her, of like abandonment or rejection. And, you know, if she rejects someone, they can't reject her, right? Like, that's kind of what's going on here a little tiny bit. And she's scared that if she really lets him in and that she cares about him, that he might just leave one day. You know, it's a weird thing for her. It's very odd. And I think she's recognizing this about herself, but she has no idea how to handle it. So maybe once she gets back from class, number one, I think I might, maybe I don't have to. I was going to have her work a shift at the cafe, but I really don't think she has to. So I think she's going to come back, kind of prepare for the party this evening, hang out for the day, get her homework done, stuff like that. And then she's going to call her dad, and she's going to chit chat. So they'll do a little bit of video call. That would be kind of nice. Ryan's back from class. She didn't have any homework to do, and she's about to get on a video call with her dad. Even though, just chatty family call. No, I messed that up. We'll do a video call with her dad real quick, even though they were just on a chatty family call. But yeah, she's just kind of like, hey, Dad, what's going on? And he's like, well, hey, sweetheart, like what? It's great to hear from you. I mean, I feel like they text all the time, so I don't think it's necessarily a surprise that he's hearing from her. But he's just like, hey, what's going on? You don't normally, FaceTime or video call or whatever. And she's just like, well, I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you about something. And it makes me feel silly and immature, but I think I have feelings for someone that I've been spending like a lot of my time with. And look at that. She actually looks sad now. She can't focus because she has the coffee fanatic lifestyle, by the way. She developed that, I forgot to mention. And she's just like, I don't know. I just like don't really know how to handle this. Like, we compete when it comes to soccer, and he's really nice and everything, and he's really talented, but I just feel like maybe our lives are going in the same direction, and we're going to be too competitive to kind of like be together type thing. And I don't even know if he shares the same feelings. And I just feel like I've made a mess of things, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. And he's like, well, what are you kind of most afraid of? And she's like, I don't know, that I'll lose him. And he's like, well, if you don't give this a shot, then you probably definitely will. And it kind of dawns on her. She's like, wait a minute. Like if I keep pushing him away, I'm absolutely going to lose him. So if I don't even try, I'm definitely going to lose him. Like it's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy if I literally don't try. right? Like guaranteed. But if at least I try, there's a chance I won't, right? Like she's kind of toying around with this logic that has now been planted in her brain. She's like, well, crap. Like, I don't know. And she feels kind of guilty because she invited Kyle. Remember? Because Kyle, I don't think Kyle has like ill intentions. What does he know? He just met her, right? Like he doesn't know that she's in this weird situationship, right? He's just like, oh, she was nice and she has a bunch of friends. She invited me to a party and I'm Kyle. Like he doesn't know anything. But at the same time, she still doesn't really know what to do about it. And I don't know. Tonight's going to be interesting. No, but is he serious? Do you want to go out on a date? Is he kidding? Also, our dad just showed up at our door because apparently he was so concerned with our video call that he drove like an hour to freaking come check on us. Okay, right. I don't know what to do. A date? They're friends with benefits. How is it that today of all days, they have been friends with benefits like in game for probably like 2 or 3 weeks, which is like a long time, right? And he has not tried to ask her on a date or make any kind of truly romantic advances until today, when she is conflicted about her feelings and it's love day and there's a party tonight where the guy that she flirted with at the soccer field is coming over and so is Rhodes. Okay, we have to say no, right? Oh no. We have to say no. Yeah, well, Kyle showed up. Kyle showed up to our party. Piper's already here. JJ's here. I had some really disappointing news, actually. So JJ allegedly has a partner now. Like, he has a romantic partner, and I'm going to ask him about it. Look at Spencer's just like, what are you doing? Why are you flirting with that guy? And I think Rhodes is going to show up obviously here too. But yeah, a suggestive look from Rhodes. Oh no. And she accepted his advances and Kyle's just like, oh, hey, like introduce me to all of your friends. And she's like openly flirting with Kyle in front of Rhodes right now. Oh, I don't know what to make of this. This feels dangerous. I don't know. But I really want to know who JJ's partner is, though, because apparently Piper, I tried to I tried that interaction where you can like hook Sims up. Do you know what I mean? And I tried to see how that was going to go with JJ and Piper was like, oh no, like he's already taken. And apparently he's single, so that's not even accurate. Now I'm just mad. Okay, anyway, we're going to go ahead and have another beer because this is an awkward situation where our situationship is here and so is this random guy, this random crush who's going into our apartment. Like, are you kidding me right now? What are you doing? And you know what? We're actually going to play beer pong with a teammate. I think our teammate's going to be Kyle, and we're going to verse Rhodes and Spencer because Spencer's that kind of guy. I don't know. Spencer's his friend, right? They're the only people from Foxbury, so we're going to try to do that. We'll see if it actually works, because sometimes it doesn't. Oh, she's drunk. Okay, right. It's all fine. It's all good. And Kyle is making eyes at her right now. I feel like even though we can't really make it happen, I feel like Rhodes is kind of getting jealous. And even though Ryan doesn't exactly know how she wants to approach all this yet, she's kind of getting a thrill out of Rhodes being a little bit jealous, though. Even though she doesn't, like, she's not trying to hurt his feelings, but I think she's just like, okay, well, if he's jealous, it means that he cares, right? It means that he's not just gonna like walk away from me if I tell him how I feel, like that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird, twisted, immature approach to all of it, but we have to remember, like, she's in college. She's like 20 years old, okay? We were not all making perfect decisions at age 20, all right? No, we were not. So, yeah. I don't know what to do about it. It's making me feel real weird. Oh no, and she's drunk and she threw it behind her. Way to go, team. You did it. You did it. She's so upset. Oh, this is rough. But I feel like Kyle's like putting his hand on her lower back right now or something, and Rose is just like, what the hell? Like, what the actual hell? Oh, she's wasted. Oh no. She had like 2 beers. This isn't fair. This isn't fair that she's like absolutely sloshed right now. Also, what is this? Just had to take a little screeny. You guys know me. Had to take my screenshot. Oh, look at that cool man stance. He just sunk that. Oh, I think we like Kyle. This is just a Kyle and Rhodes competition right now. Literally versus each other. Is he gonna win? Oh no. And Love Day was terrible because we didn't do any of the things and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I wonder if we could do this. Wow, she wasted, she still got it. We're watching this whole game, all right? We're invested right now. We're gonna see how this is gonna go. And Spencer missed, are you kidding? Is Kyle about to win? Oh my god, he did it! Look at that, he did it! Oh no, he did it. Kyle won. Kyle won. Like, look at this triumphant duo. Oh no. Oh no. That is actually really funny. Okay, right. So I think she is gonna openly flirt with him just a little bit because I want to see if Rose actually reacts. Is that because of the game or is he sad? Oh, and Kyle was all for it. He's like melting into Rhodes, no! I mean, I did this, but oh no, where's he going? Is he leaving or is he just going upstairs? Okay, he's just going upstairs, it's fine. We're gonna confess our attraction to Kyle. She's feeling, okay, she's not at her best, all right? She's drunk, she's pissed, she can't focus because she hasn't had coffee in a while, and now she's just like openly flirting in front of everybody. Oh no. Oh no. I love this. I actually love this though. Is she's about to kiss him? No, I know I did it, okay? Just let me react to things as if they're real, all right? Because Rhodes isn't here, and I think she's gonna kiss Kyle. Oh, she kissed Kyle. Oh, she kissed Kyle. Okay. Yeah, right. And he's going upstairs, and she's like, oh, I feel like I regret that. Yeah, but she immediately regrets it. She's like, cool, another beard. Oh no, she is wasted. Look at the way she's walking. Okay, right. Put the walls down, darn it. How's everybody doing up in my apartment? Are we all good? JJ's like, what the are you doing, man? Like, poor Kyle, like, he just wanted to be here and have a good time. He didn't think he was walking into a bunch of bullish, like, do you know what I mean? Like, did not think that he was walking into this crap. I'm upset. I think she's gonna go and try to, like, grind with Rhodes right now, too. Oh, no, it's the other way around. I hate when that happens. I hate that. Don't do that. No, weird. Didn't like that at all. Oh, she really has to pee. Everything's awful. This is lasting a little bit too long for me. Oh no, did he not like that? Oh, okay. All right, bye. I need to pause. Oh no, it's the next morning. It's literally 7:30 in the morning. She's still walking funny. She's still, oh no. She's having a rough morning. And freaking Rhodes just came by. She's like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And he's like, we're talking now. Like, we're talking right the now. And she's like, what are we, like, you can't just come over here and demand that we're going to be talking about anything. Like, you can't just show up to my house and demand that. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's like, I live here. You can't just do that. And he's like, Ryan, you've been ignoring me for freaking weeks. And then you just openly flirt with some freaking guy. Oh, please tell me they're not just like joking around right now. I'm getting so annoyed. I'm getting so annoyed that it doesn't work for what I'm trying to actually tell a story. But he's just like, you just went and like flirted with some random freaking guy right in front of me. He's like, are you kidding? And she's like, we're not together, Rhodes. Like, we were really clear with our friends with benefits situation. And I'm sorry if you think it was going another direction. He's like, you can't freaking lie to me, Ryan. Like, I know exactly where this is going. You've been avoiding me because you have feelings for me. Oh, that is not it. She's gonna shout some forbidden words at him, actually. And she's just like, you are so infuriating. Like, you can't just say this crap to me. Like, you can't just say something and then it's not just true because you say it. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's like, and he's like, yeah, then go ahead. Tell me if I didn't kiss you right now. Tell me if I did not kiss you right now that you wouldn't absolutely melt in my freaking hands. And she's like, that has nothing to do with feelings for you. If you recall, the beginning of our entire what is this? Oh my God. She's like, the beginning of our entire relationship was physical. Okay. Oh my God. Look, apologize in bed. What? Okay. I think that's exactly what he's going to do, to be completely honest with you. Piper and JJ are going out. Did you see that? Oh no. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Wait. Everybody, look at this buff that Rhodes has. Uninterested soulmate. Soulmate from jealousy. You and your soulmate are destined to be together forever. Then why are they flirting with another? Oh my God. He is jealous. Oh no. As you can see, the denial didn't last very long because Rhodes just led her over to the couch and he was like, go ahead, tell me to stop then. If you tell me to stop, then I will 100% believe you that you don't have feelings for me and I'll just leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. We can go ahead and continue with our arrangement if you want it, but if not, I will literally just leave. You won't even hear from me again. Like, don't even worry about it. And she honestly couldn't. She couldn't do it because he has seen right the heck through her. And he's like, go ahead. Are you going to tell me? Like, are you going to tell me to stop? And she's like, no, I'm not. Actually, you know what? To be fair, I don't even think she said no. I think she literally was just like, she just let it happen. She's like, shut up, Rhodes. Shut up. Yes, well, they may have had a little bit of fun. But it was so early in the morning and Rhodes has to go. He's late for class and soccer practice and all this other fun stuff. And he's just like, tell me that meant nothing to you. Go ahead. Just tell me that meant absolutely nothing to you. And she can't. She can't. She literally cannot. She's just staring at him. Just trying to will the words to just like spew out of her so she can just like get out of the situation in general. And she can't. She can't tell him it meant nothing because it didn't mean nothing. And he's just like, yeah, so next time you want to try to make me jealous, maybe you should admit your feelings for me first. Like, and she's like, but you are jealous and I didn't have to admit my feelings. He's like, well, you basically just did. So I'm going to let you deal with that however you have to, but you can't just push me away that easily. And we are not done here. Like, we are absolutely not done, but do not try to make me jealous like that again. Do not flaunt some other guy in front of me. That's messed up. And I care too much about you, so I will react. And this is where we're going to leave things for this episode, I think. It was messy. It was crazy. And yeah, Ryan's working through some stuff and things. But it seems as though Rhodes is very, very aware of what's going on. Number one, he did not appreciate being made jealous, but he was 110% jealous. Like, he was kind of pissed, but he let her know. And she clearly could not deny the fact that she has feelings for him. So that's out in the open now. And here we are. College is so messy. I love it. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Maybe long, maybe short. Don't really know. Can't keep track when I'm recording anyway. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. And I will catch you next time I post an episode. Bye. Stops when you move.